you want to vote for or against legalizing marijuana in Ohio or another issue or political race in the Buckeye State, your deadline to register is coming up Monday. Election Day is November 3rd. It's possible to vote early by mail, but the process is different this election. Local 12's Jeff Hirsch joins us now with the reason and also with what you'll need to do. Jeff.
Well, Cammie, I'm going to start this story by talking about Pete Rose. Pete Rose, you say? What does Pete Rose have to do with Election Day? Well, pay attention.
Left center field, and there it is! Pete Rose does it! 4,192!
4192, Pete Rose's hit for the all-time record. And guess what? 4192 is how many applications have come in so far at the Hamilton County Board of Elections requesting early voting absentee ballot. Absentee ballot requests are actually up so far year-to-date compared to the last off-year election. People seem to like it.
Back in 2006, the law changed so that you did not need an excuse to vote absentee. Anybody could vote absentee.
Like Gail Jordan. Jordan came to the Board of Elections to file a change of address.
I will probably get the early ballot, simply because I can stew over it. You know, I can do my research, I can look at the names, I can study the issues word for word, and I'm not so rushed as I am when I go to the polls.
In the bigger elections, the gubernatorial election, the presidential election, the Secretary of State's office sends out early absentee ballot requests to every voter in Ohio. But that is not happening this year. It doesn't happen in the off-year elections because the legislature does not give the Secretary of State money and the Secretary has not asked for it. Specific issues like marijuana legalization this time can spur early voting. In 2011, 17% of the turnout was early. Repeal of Senate Bill 5 was on the ballot then. In the 2012 presidential race, 27% of the Hamilton County votes were cast before Election Day. This year, Gail Jordan will do the same.
It's just important to me. A lot of people died for me to have the right to vote. You know, they gave up their lives for us to vote. So I vote in primaries. I vote every time there's an election. I've never missed one.
So, if you want an absentee ballot, you can download an application from your local Board of Elections website in your county, or you can call that Board of Elections, request one, they'll mail it to you, or you can also pick up an application at a public library branch. Then after you apply for an absentee ballot, they'll send you the ballot, you mail that back in. You can also vote early in person. Let's try that again. You can also vote early in person at your local Board of Elections starting Tuesday, or of course you can wait till Election Day, show up then. Back to you.
So many options, and
Absolutely.
I like the tie-in with Pete Rose. Jeff, thanks.
Thanks.
If you'd like a link for an absentee voter application, just go to local12.com and click on the Get It button.